Great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Thanks for joining us. We have some exciting NFL preseason football lined up as the visiting team match up against the home team. And let's go to the field for the coin toss. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. Number 15 in to kick this one off. And he got all of that one, a great kick. This one is handled by Stevens. Stevens takes this one back to the 17.
Stevens on the return.
Ball on their own 17.
At the 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. To carry it, Thomas comes up to make the play.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. Knocked away.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Hey, watch the ball.
It's a blitz. Throws on the run. And it's caught. Norton is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 29-yard line.
Check it. Check it. It's showtime, baby.
He hands it off. Black is there for the tackle at the 32. Bradford takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Out of the I formation. Hand it off to the back. Harris is there on the stop at the 38.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
They give it to the halfback, throwing on the run. Fullback breaks through. Midfield, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 41. Give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
With the throw, the back is wide open. The back breaking free. Poole comes up to make the play. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Great fake. Throwing. And it's caught. Harris is there for the tackle at the 10. 3 passes, 3 first downs.
The receivers are doing a nice job working through this soft secondary. I'd expect to see an adjustment or two by the defense.
It's the toss to the left. Wilson is there on the stop at the 4. On 1st and goal, they can't get into the end zone. 4 more yards to finish off the drive with a touchdown. To carry it, and he's in for the score.
This is one of those plays where you let the big guys up front just plow a path right into the end zone for you.
Stewart comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
From the 7.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that will score any time they have the ball.
1st and 10.
One more, fella.
The backs are lined up in an I. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Wilson comes up to make the play. Hutt makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry,
Second
and they
and
don't
one.
miss tackle.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Watch your man. Danny.
7 defensive backs in on this one.
You can't stop me. Let's go. Be good.
Gets the pass off. Comes in low, but he has it. Graham is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. They completed the pass for a first down.
And they did it against the cover, too. The quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
Hey, watch the screen.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Gets the toss to the left. Woods comes up to make the play at the 42.
The defense came up and stopped him right in his tracks. That's just the kind of thing that the defensive coordinator loves to see.
From the start. Don't stop that motor.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line.
They might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Get it up. What you got from it?
The visiting team line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throwing. Drops the interception. Owens was the intended receiver on that play.
Owens, the intended receiver on the play.
Number 15 will come in now to punt it away. Stevens is the deep return man. And he chooses not to return this one. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Porter is there on the stop at the 22-yard line. Bradford runs it for about 3 on the counter play.
Second and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Play football. Let's go, Mom. One screen. Set. Hey,
Tucks it away. Play action. On the move. Breaks free. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
Holding on the offense. Number 7.
This one is going to be on the offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
After the penalty, it's now 2nd and long.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
I can do it, baby.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Thomas is there on the stop at the 17-yard line.
4 on the
Bradford
play.
rumbles
Third and
forward for a gain of 4.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
They come out in a dime package. He gets the carry. They'll go with a play fake. Long throw. The fumble goes out of bounds.
We're coming to red. Back it up, baby. Set.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 98 comes up to make the play at the 48.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
And a pickup of about 2. Play action. Rolling right. Going long. This one falls incomplete. Lloyd was the guy they were trying to throw to deep.
Intended receiver
Was there on the cover.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go. You gotta have it, D.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Nice play fake. Can't pull him down. Black is there for the tackle at the 33. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
They line up in the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Number 98 comes up to make the play at the 29.
The defense held their positions and didn't let him get very far.
Just about a 3-yard gain. The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Number 97 got very good penetration there. Couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. Back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
Throwing. It's loose. And the fumble goes out of bounds. And this is the 8th play of this drive. The visiting team with a four-man front. Great fake on the run. Knocked away. With the coverage.
Lloyd, the intended receiver on the play.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
On the 21-yard line.
Bradford, the deep back, on the ground. Setting up play action. Throws on the move. The defender goes down. And he steps out of bounds. At the 10. The fullback was on the receiving end.
And he's a good option coming out of the backfield. He can do a lot more than just block. He can catch it out of the backfield, carry it, and heck, I've even seen him throw it once or twice.
Pressure gets the pass off. Touchdown.
Watch his catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
The point after is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and the plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses.
And they're about ready to get this drive started after the last series ended with a punt. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
You turning it up. Let's ride, man. Hey,
The home team come out in a nickel package.
Danny. Don't make the play.
They're blitzing. Throws it. Pass caught by the fullback. Al Wilson is the man to bring him down. That's his third tackle. Mitchell completes the pass. Good pickup, about 7 yards.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Come on.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Allen is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
George, the man in motion. Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Stanley comes up to make the play. At the 25. Mitchell completes the pass. Good pickup, about 7 yards. 2nd and 2 coming up here.
It's on. Be careful. Here we go. Regular. Off the run.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
Don't run it.
They give it to the halfback. We'll feel that one tomorrow. Young takes it up the middle for a yard or two.
Gain on the play.
It's 3rd down, 2 to go.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun.
One more, fella. Let's go.
Hand it off. They'll go with a play fake. Pressure coming.
If your tackles don't have quickness, that gives those speed rushing guys a chance to push the pocket while creating pressure on the quarterback.
Little comes into the game to try the field goal. The veteran connecting for the field goal. From the 3. Misses the tackle. Defense gave up a touchdown the last time.
1st and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Number 92 is there on the stop at the 22-yard line.
He didn't hit the hole with much conviction on that one.
2nd and long.
22-yard line.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Toss play to the left. Richardson comes up to make the play at the 25.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
So they've dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. The visiting team come out in a dime package. Hand it off to the back. Nice play fake. Throws on the run. And he's ridden out at the 46-yard line. Spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Poole is there for the tackle at the 49.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
A little misdirection. Black is there on the stop at the 48. They wind up in reverse that time. Good push in the middle of the line.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who you are. If the defense gets that much penetration, you're going to go backward.
They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. And he's forced out of bounds at the 45. Miller didn't get enough for the first. Mason is ready to punt this one away. Ullman is back to receive this kick. They'll spot this one where it went out.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Young, the deep man. With the pass, and it's caught. Foley is there for the tackle
on the reception.
at the 26-yard line. Hutt didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 14-3. The teams as switch sides, and we'll start in the second quarter. It's second down and 3 to go.
On the 26-yard line.
Here we go, baby, rock and roll. You gotta believe it.
Young, the lone back. With the throw, almost intercepted. Can't complete the short pass attempt, so they'll have a third down now.
Third and 3. Ball on the 26-yard line.
We're talking about Bria. Get it up. Let's go, boy.
Only one man back.
I'm coming through, baby. Let's go.
You give it to the halfback. Woods is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. You got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
They'll spot this one at the 47. He records his third tackle of the game.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. The ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Mitchell sends a man in motion.
Watch the flank.
With the throw, he hits his receiver. Ingram is there on the stop at the 50-yard line. Fine decision to throw the ball where he did after looking off the coverage.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Everything you got.
The home team come out in a dime package. With the pass, incomplete. Ullman was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Watch each other back. Watch the hard count. Whip.
Give it to the halfback. Foley is there for the tackle at the 42.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The home team come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. This pass is incomplete. Good pressure up front forces the incompletion.
You know that the defensive coordinator loves it. And he could drop additional guys back in coverage, but still get pressure on the quarterback.
Number 15 will try to have this one stop inside the 10. And he waves for the fair catch. Comes play to the right. This one will be spotted at the 21-yard line. So that tackle was his third.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense on.
Second and 9 coming up here.
All on us, y'all.
The visiting team with a four-man front. With the throw, It'll be third down after they fail to complete that short attempt.
Receiver on the play. Third and 9.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions. The visiting team come out in a dime package. Nice play fake. Launches this one to the right. He's there for the catch. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 45. Moss occasionally likes to show off that arm, and this time it gets them a first down.
Yeah, he really zipped that one out there. This guy's been known to dislocate fingers of his receiver. And that kind of stuff can happen when you have such a strong arm.
They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. And he's forced out of bounds at the 34-yard line. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass. And it's working.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Setting up play action, looking deep to the right. It's caught. Harris is there for the tackle at the 7-yard line. Moss made an outstanding read and delivered that ball right on the money.
Coming into this one, we knew we were going to see a lot of big plays like that. When you've got two of the best going head-to-head, you got to be ready for some fireworks. These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
It's second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go, baby. They ain't got nothing.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3 with the carry. Thomas is there on the stop at the 1. Didn't get the blocking they needed, and now it'll be third down and goal. It's third and goal at the 1-yard line. Can he get there? He's brought down behind the line for a short ball.
With the carry.
Trying to run it on third down does not work, so we'll see what they decide to do in this situation. So this should be an easy
19-yard field goal attempt.
Leonard kicks is good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by Omens. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Get some slack going. Keep the throttle down.
The home team with a 4-man front. Cross play to the right. And he just got level.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Second and 6. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The home team come out in a 4-3. With the throw, Woods comes up to make the play. At the 49. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their heads. He throws it where they're going.
49-yard line.
Let's go. Watch your man. Keep moving.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Ingram is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
And he picks up about 4. The home team come out in a nickel package. Al Wilson has been around the ball all day and records his 4th tackle.
Watch your back. It's on.
They're coming with the blitz. Throws it. No one on the fullback. Wynn is there on the stop at the 31.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
10-yard gain that time.
31-yard line.
Solo. Play hard and fast, baby. Defense, get ready.
The home team come out of the quarter defense. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Was the intended receiver on that play. The backs are lined up in an eye. Looking upfield. Bailey is there for the tackle at the 26.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. Next thing you know, they're moving the chains.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Be careful. Yeah,
Nickelback in this time. Nice play fake. Going for 6. Touchdown, visiting team. The blitz was ill-timed, and it cost them 6 points.
As an offense, they handled that perfectly. They picked up the pressure, the receiver got just enough separation, and the quarterback put that ball where it had to be to get him in the end zone.
Riddle comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
That was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
From the 6. The home team sends the offensive unit out onto the field looking to build the lead. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Richardson comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes them to give up on it here in the first half.
Number 92 is there for the tackle.
With the carry.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, loosen them up, and then wham, you knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Norton is there on the stop at the 40-yard line. Moss is right on the mark with that throw.
Third down is when you really need your quarterback to be sharp because the temptation to force something in is bigger. That time he found the right guy, and he made a good throw.
Gets the pass off, hits the fullback with a short pass to the right side. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 48-yard line. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
With the pass, and the catch is made. Will Poole stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far.
Gain of 8 on the play. 2nd and 2. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Hey, watch the ball.
With the throw, swings it out to the fullback. Ingram is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out. Number 60 held him up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
From the start, from the start.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3, throwing on the run. Ooh, nearly picked off.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. On the move. Just couldn't get that pass under control.
Sammy, the intended receiver on the play.
Owens sets up, waiting for the punt. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. Number 57, first down.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 16-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Walk the hard count. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Young, the lone back. Mitchell with a man in motion.
Here we go. Get it, son. Put it up. Knock each other back.
Hand it off. They'll spot this one at the 29-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game. John, 2 guys converged on him and both missed.
Yeah, it's because they got beat by a very slippery runner. But that's inexcusable for both guys to miss him after getting a clean shot.
The home team with a 4-man front unleashes the deep ball. He's there for the catch. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, visiting team. The extra point attempt is good. 2 consecutive touchdowns has tied this game up.
This team has a lot of character. Even when you have them down by 2 or 3 scores, a lead is never safe. You got to be careful because they can make the big plays on offense, defense, and special teams.
From the 2. So after being forced to punt the last time they had it, the offense heads back out onto the field. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Everything you got.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3 with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. Can't complete that short pass, and it's second down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
The visiting team come out, fakes the handoff, and he finds a wide-open fullback. Norton is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line to get first down yardage on that hookup. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
Stay both left. Here we go. Watch this.
They'll pass on first down. Throwing short, swatted away at the line. Miller was his intended target. Harris had the coverage on the play.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Let's go.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Fakes the handoff. Fires this one deep. Looking for something downfield. Nothing was there, though, and it's third down now.
Third and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
They've done very well on third down to this point. Setting up play action. Fires this one deep. He can't stay
The
inbounds.
pass ball's incomplete. Lloyd, the intended receiver on the play.
So the officials are calling for time, and I think it's because they want to review it.
And since we're in the last 2 minutes, that's a call that came down from the booth.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The player was out of bounds when he caught the ball. Incomplete pass.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
You have to give it to these officials. Their job's not easy. Sometimes they make mistakes, and most of the times they're right.
Mason comes into the game for the punt. Omens looks like he's ready for the return. This one goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Stay at home.
Young, the lone back. Under pressure, going long to the left. The pass ball's incomplete.
After slung it downfield, looking for the big play. He just had too much arm on it.
George was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
22-yard line.
Keep moving. So we gonna take it.
A lot of speed on the field in defense as they line up in the quarter. Throwing, and it's intercepted. The 20. Touchdown. A spectacular interception and returned for a touchdown. Stewart comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
The coach has to make sure his defense doesn't get too confident after that touchdown. Sometimes after a defensive score, they'll come back out and let the offense go right down the field and take the momentum back.
Nice distance. From the 2-yard line. It's on the ground. So it's first and 10 following the fumble.
25-yard line.
Lucky. You can't stop me. Temple. On the 10. Let's go, dude.
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Gets his hand on it.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Hutt was the intended receiver on that play.
All on us, y'all. Watch the man. Break it up, baby.
Mitchell sends a man in motion. Drops back. Fires this one deep. Nearly intercepted.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way. And then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The visiting team line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Number 15 will come in now to punt it away. Stevens back to return. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
At the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Out of the I formation. Hand it off. Wilson is there on the stop at the 29-yard line.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
So that's a gain of about 5.
29-yard line.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Number 92 comes up to make the play at the 38. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Out of the I formation. He tucks it away. They'll spot this one at the 44. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. Bradford kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards.
44-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. This one is spotted at the 48-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. The home team ahead of the visiting team, 24-17.
All right, here we go. Hey, Phoenix. Take a look at the scoring for the first half. Badgers with a 3-yard run to Bradford. Badgers with a 9-yard pass to Samuels. Stars will answer that with a 46-yard field goal by Riddle. Second quarter, Badgers answers that with a 20-yard field goal by Stewart. Stars answers that with a 25-yard pass to Omens. Stars follows that with a 71-yard pass to Omens. Badgers will answer that. Badgers will answer that with a 27-yard interception return by Lewis. And take a look at the game stat here. Badgers with 335 total offensive yards. Stars with 238. 64 rushing yards for the Badgers, 56 for the Stars. 271 passing yards for the Badgers, 182 for the Stars, 17 first downs for the Badgers, 8 for the Stars, no punt return, 90 kick return yards for the Stars, 85 for the Badgers, 420 total yards for the Badgers, 328 for the Stars. Badgers is taking away one of the Stars' balls in this game. We have a 72% third down conversion for the Badgers, 33% for the Stars. No fourth down conversion, no 2-point conversions. Badgers has been into the red zone 3 times, scored 2 touchdowns and a field goal. Stars has not seen a red zone at all. Badgers been penalized twice for 20 yards, which I find that unbelievably strange. 2 phantom holding calls. Stars didn't get penalized one bit. And we will take you back down to the field.
We're ready to begin the...
Stewart looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is handled by George. George takes this one back to the 19.
George on the return.
First and 10.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Watch the play.
Moses, the lone setback. A little misdirection. He's brought down behind the line for a short
On the
loss.
carry.
They went backward on that one.
They ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
The home team come out in a nickel package, looking left for the long pass. The pass falls incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
3rd and 12. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Let's go! Everything you got!
Hughes scans the defense from the gun.
There we go, baby! Rock and roll!
He has time with a deep throw to the right side. It's broken up.
Even though that pass was incomplete, that kind of pass stretches the defense, softening up the middle for passes underneath, while allowing the running game to take advantage of a little more room at the line of scrimmage.
Number 15 is ready to punt this one away. Warwick into return. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's run, man!
They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off to the back. Lake is there on the stop at the 39-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the open.
Williams in the backfield. Give it to the halfback. Porter is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. Dominic Davis is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Bradford, the deep man. Hand off to the tailback. Great fake. On the run. Breaks through. Anderson is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. Good-looking play.
Hey, I like to see him get the fullback involved in the passing game. He's a pretty good option out of the backfield. He has quick feet, good hands, so passing to him sometimes is a pretty good idea.
They'll go with a play fake. Hits the fullback. They'll spot this one at the 37. Miller pulls in another pass, bringing his total to 8. So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable.
Let's go, boys!
Fullback handoff. Setting up play action. Throws on the move. Hardy is there on the stop at the 36. Bradford, the lone setback. The rush is on. Throwing. Singleton is there for the tackle at the 20. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Let's go, baby.
They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. Hardy is there on the stop at the 3. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. Looking for room. Brooks is there for the tackle at the 1. You can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be 2nd down and goal. It's 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Good shoot.
Looking for the goal line. Sheds the tackle. And they're in. Touchdown.
And watch, this is the thing. He looks like one of those downhill runners. And he shows some power. And power gets him right into the end zone.
The extra point attempt is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They have a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball. Scoring runs like this aren't all that unusual for them.
Should be a return here. This one is handled by George.
Kickoff return 12 yards.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
Dominic Davis is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier.
Bring it up, bring it up.
The home team come out in a nickel pack with the carry. Wilkins is there for the tackle.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
The visiting team line up in the bunch. Miller is there on the stop at the 28-yard line.
1-yard gain on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
So we gonna take it. Defense, get ready. Lucky. In and out. Let's go.
Looking upfield, number 13 comes up to make the play at the 32. Appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play. Number 79. He's going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes they'll protect the quarterback as grab hold of somebody's jersey.
Hughes from the shotgun. He'll bring the blitz. He hits his receiver. Number 13 is there on the stop at the 26-yard line. Number 88 picks up about 4 yards on that reception. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Let's go.
Moses, the lone setback.
Hey, squad. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
On the call, number 94 comes up to make the play.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Working draw screen. We coming to rest.
Out of the shotgun, drops back, looking long down the right side of the field. Gets his hand on it. The defender was positioned perfectly to get to that point.
When you're playing safety, it's your job to watch the field and see where the ball is going. See where you have to be. You made the play that time, and it was a beauty.
Number 15 comes into the game for the punt. Warwick sets up to run back the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 29-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Deuce. Bring it. You turn it up.
Hand off to the tailback. Brooks is there for the tackle.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be a great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Get it started.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. It off to the back. Lake is there on the stop at the 41.
Teams run in the middle about 80% of the time, and that's inside the tackle. So you have to be able to have some success doing it. This time, there was no problem getting it up in there.
Great fake. Throwing long, and he has a man open. He made the catch. The 10. He dives. Touchdown. The point after is good.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
From the 2-yard line. The visiting team need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 23. Ball on their own 23.
First and 10.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
Let's go.
Here they come. Deep throw. The pass falls incomplete. Good call by the defense as they set the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Hold the look. Clear. Lucky. Check it. Here we go. They ain't got nothing. Fall on.
looking for the long completion. It's caught. Graham is there for the tackle at the 17.
If they're going to be successful on offense, it all starts with him. He's a natural leader out there, and he can really light up the scoreboard when he gets into a groove.
They've had some big scoring plays, but this is their first time in the red zone. Well, in this direction, they're going to spot this one at the 21-yard line, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game. They did a good job swarming to the ball and stopping that play.
That's always what you have to do to the run. You have to get penetration. You have to get in their backfield before they can get started. And that's exactly what they did.
And the catch is made. It brought the heat, but it was a good throw by Hughes.
That's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
Swain lines up behind his fullback in the eye. He tucks it away. Great fake. Floats one into the end zone. Touchdown, visiting team. They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Cover 2 does have some holes, especially in the seams.
They'll get set for the extra point. The point after is good.
Football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
This one is taken by Warren. Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out.
On the return. 1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. He gets the carry. Brooks comes up to make the play. Williams takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 24.
Hey, watch the screen.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off to the back. Ingram is there for the tackle. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge, and that's how he got by the first down mark.
Hand off to the tailback. Play action. Throws on the run. He finds his man. Porter comes up to make the play at the 41. Double digits in receptions now after that grab. What a weapon he's been.
On the 41-yard line.
This one is handed off. Fakes the handle. Rolls right. Throwing on the run.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Dunn was his intended target.
41-yard line.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on 3rd down. On the move. And the catch is made. The 40. Running with a lot of room in front. He finally goes out at the 20. Going to the running back. They're able to pick up a first down. So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. With the throw, no one on the fullback. This one will be spotted at the 14. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. Miller gains about 7 yards on that reception.
14-yard line.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. Nice play fake. On the run. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion. And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Consistent success on 3rd down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
He hits his receiver. Touchdown. A great throw and catch, and it's his 2nd touchdown reception of the game. Stewart comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
They'll return this one. from the 4-yard line. Runs through the tackle. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series. Ball on their own 24.
24-yard line. First and 10.
Watch your man. Come on.
They go with a draw. Number 92 is there on the stop at the 27-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Hey, let's go 1D. Play football. What's the hard count?
The home team come out in a 4-3.
We like to crack the rules. Let's run.
The blitz is on. Pressure. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Wilkins is the guy who's there to break him down at the 37-yard line. Ullman makes another catch to put him over the 100 mark in the game. Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
All right, let's go. Here I go. Let's go. Clear. Clear.
Here comes the blitz with the pass. Almost picked off. He tried to float one out there.
Owens, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hey, stretch.
Hughes out of the gun.
Let's go. All right, now.
Might have been early movement up front.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 77, still second down.
Robinson moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Good shoot. Stay focused. Watch your eyes. You gotta have it, D. Go again. Let's go. Let's go.
The blitz is on. Gets rid of it. Knocked away. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Defense, get ready. It's all about teamwork.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Throws it. Number 13 comes up to make the play. John, he'll be well short of the first down.
Now here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch. He just couldn't do it.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the home team ahead of the visiting team, 45-24. The visiting team have a long way to go to get back into this game as we start the fourth quarter. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Number 15 will come in now to punt it away. Warwick lines up deep for the punt return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Get started. Take it out, baby.
Hands it off. Big tackle. He puts everything into that stick. Williams picks up some tough yards there.
On the play.
Second and 4 coming up
Ball
here.
on the 25-yard line.
We turn it up. Hey, score. Hold the look.
With the counter play. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the offense. Number 78.
Number 78 is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
So we'll have a second and long after the
Ball on
penalty.
the 15-yard line.
Watch the play.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Blitz is coming. Porter is there on the stop at the 23-yard line. Done. It's the reception for a 7-yard gain. It'll be third down now upcoming. And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Throws on the move. Pass caught by the fullback. Norton is there for the tackle at the 30. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
On the 30-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. He gets the carry. Nice play fake. Long throw on the sideline and out of bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Carpenter was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
30-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. They'll go with the play fake. Throws it, and he hits his target. Singleton is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line. And they beat the blitz on a good throw by George.
They knew the defense was coming on a blitz, and when the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback quickly enough, somebody's going to be open downfield. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Throws on the run. Hardy takes him down. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
Ball right around midfield.
In today's offenses, it's more important than ever that these receivers to make something happen after they catch the ball. Short passes can turn into long gains when you have guys that can really fly.
Porter is there on the stop at the 45. Williams takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
On the 45-yard line.
Watch it.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Lake comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. When he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Hand it off. Closing in. Throwing on the run. Hazel. The 20. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 13-yard line. And it's good for a first down. And this is the 10th play of this drive. Down inside the 15. The visiting team come out in a 4-3. With the carry, he's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Tosses it left. Hardy is there for the 6. 8-yard gain. 6 yards away from a touchdown.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. Gets the pass off. Touchdown. Home team.
And here's what happened. The one thing that makes this play work is a fake to the back. And then with that, it gets a receiver that half step he needs to make the catch.
The extra point attempt is good. The home team have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. Stewart comes in to kick off. It's on its way. From the 10.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
Ball on their own 20.
Whip. From the start.
Going to the air on first down. Throwing. Short completion to the wide receiver on the right side.
Any first down play needs to yield some kind of yardage. You don't want second and long too many times.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hey, let's go. It's showtime, baby. Knock each other back.
Moses, Malone setback. Pressure coming. Throws it. Graham is there for the tackle at the 37.
Let's go. Hey, watch the screen. Stay at home. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Watch screen. Here we go.
Well played. Number 92 is there on the stop at the 43-yard line. Moses got the call on the draw. 6-yard pickup. It's second down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Tampa. Let's go, D. Let's go. Turn it up.
The home team come out in a dime package. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Number 13 is there for the tackle at the 48.
Let's go. One of us will make a play. No, one.
Going to the air on first down. Under pressure. Throws it. Complete from the wide receiver. Graham is there on the stop at the 18. Hughes just made a great throw there, John. We expected to see some big pass plays in this one, and we have.
When you have two of the elite guys in the NFL going at it, you're going to see a lot of big throws and a lot of big catches. I'll tell you one thing. The defenses for both of these teams are going to get a workout today.
They're inside the 20.
Let's go. Get some slack going.
The home team come out in a dime package. Ingram comes up to make the play at the 17. Moses handles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 17-yard line.
The home team come out in a dime package. Graham is there for the tackle at the 6.
Let's go. Oh, Danny, baby. Come on. Danny. Here we go, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll spot this one at the 3-yard line. He was in on that play, giving him 7 tackles so far in the game. Moses busted through for a few tough yards.
Let's run, man. Here we go. Let's go.
Can he get there? Play action. Throws to the end zone, and it's intercepted. So he throws the 4th quarter interception. He just should have tucked it away and run with it. So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 20-yard line. The visiting team line up in a 4-3. This one will be spotted at the 29-yard line. That's a half dozen tackles.
That's another big run. The offensive line has been doing a pretty good job of opening up some holes.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
All right, let's go. Set. Good shoot. Let's do our thing. Let's go, boys. It's showtime, baby. Let's go now.
Little misdirection. They'll spot this one at the 30. And so that makes tackle number 6. Williams gets the call on the counter. Short gain about a yard. 3rd and under a yard.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. They'll blow this play dead because there appears to have been early
One
movement.
start on the offense. Number 31, still
Williams
3rd
was
down.
flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Here we go, baby. Everything you got. Let's go. Be fierce.
He gets the carry. Lake makes the stop before the first down is reached. And so on 3rd and short, they can't pick up. And after conversing with his coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this.
And I think that's the right thing to do.
And what they'll look at here is exactly where the ball was when he went down.
Yeah, they're thinking the ref was going to give him that left foot spot when they were thinking it should have been a right foot spot.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. The ball will be placed at the dead ball spot.
So the challenge goes for naught.
Hey, he thought they'd missed the call, so he used his challenge to give him another chance to look at it. As it turns out, he was the guy that missed the call.
Mason is ready to punt this one away. George is the deep return man. They'll spot this one where it went out.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting until that final whistle.
Hey, watch that screen. Not today. Knock him out.
Going to the air on 1st down. Fires this one deep. Drops the interception. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
When you've got a receiver who wins a lot of jump ball situations, you've got to throw it deep to him. That time, the defender got the better jump.
Hughes spreads them out.
We're coming to wreck. Here it comes.
Pressure. It's a fumble. The visiting team recover. So the bounce goes the offense's way. 2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
You need a rush. Yeah, on. Contain up.
The home team come out in a nickel package. With the pass, he hits his receiver. The 40, receiver running and breaks free. The 10, touchdown, visiting team. Good job of running after the catch gets to the end zone. Riddle comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. The visiting team need a few breaks if they even want to think about the comeback.
A few breaks and then some. Might be a little late in the game to think about the comeback now.
Here it is. The home team recovers it.
They should be able to put this one on ice.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 38-yard line.
Turn it up now.
Williams, the deep man. Hand off to the tailback. Number 92 is there for the tackle at the 34. Williams rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 34-yard line. They give it to the halfback. Number 98 is there on the stop at the 32. Williams is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. So it's third down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and convert.
Here we go. One more, fella.
Hand it off to the back. Brooks stops him short of the marker. The home team comes up short on third down again. Stewart is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. The kick is good. The home team are now well positioned for a victory with virtually no time left for 3 scoring drives.
Yeah, the defense really needed to force a punt there. They couldn't get it done. This one is over.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 5. The blocking broke down in that return.
And he didn't go anywhere. That's just a great special teams play. Just the kind of thing that gets the rest of the team fired up.
The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or 2.
You gotta have it, D. Yeah, you see me. Check it. No thing. They ain't got nothing. Nothing.
Here they come. Closing in. Steps up into the pocket. Gets rid of it. Broken up. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Get it up. Don't stop. Don't stop that motor. Watch the hard count. Knock him out. Let's turn it up, D.
Dropping back. Rolling right with the throw. Gets his hand on it. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the offense. Number 68.
And the call does go against the offense, so they'll get pushed back 10 yards.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small. They tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
Be careful.
The home team line up in the quarter defense. Throwing. Allen comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line.
Makes the reception. Gain of 18 on
3rd
the
and
play.
2 coming up here.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Screen down.
Hughes scans the defense from the gun. Passing here on 3rd and short. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Big play, baby.
Number 88 comes in motion, tucks it away. Graham is there for the tackle at the 33. The coach is having them hurry it up. Going to the air on first down. With the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
Hughes sends a man in motion.
Move. Stay soft, man. We're talking about real.
Rolling left. Gets the pass off. And he can't hang on. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Swain, the lone setback. Blitz is coming. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. Boy, none of the defenders can hang on to it. That's the third drop interception on this drive.
Yeah, they're all over the field, but they can't come up with the catches.
Let's go, boys.
Well, it's really not much of a decision here. They have to go for it. Dropping back. Throws it.
The ball.
Incomplete. Didn't get the first down they needed, John.
They need to try to get something going, even if it means gambling on fourth down.
They'll start the drive at the 33-yard line. First and 10.
Watch out. Clear. Set.
Looking to run it here. Brooks is there for the tackle. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Let's go. Be good. From the start. Watch your eyes. You can't stop me. Run again. Be careful. Let's go. Hey, let's go 1D. Nothing. They don't get nothing. It's showtime, baby. Bring it up. Keep moving. All right, now.
Looking upfield. Singleton is there on the stop at the 12. 8-yard gain.
Of 8 on the play.
Not much of a contest. One team pouring it on for a big margin of victory. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any rebroadcast or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.